to a new vlog. As you can see, I am literally just out of the shower. My hair's a little bit too wet actually. I should have dried it off better. But we are back, and yesterday I didn't record anything just because it ended up being a little bit of a mishmash, kind of slob of a day, to be quite frank. I did end up dyeing Regina's hair. We did the blonding stage. I used the lightener, and this lightener was supposed to take lift like 9 colours. It hardly touched the black. So we have a real issue on our hands because she wanted to go this lovely purple colour, and I do feel a little bit bad. We used 2 packs of the colour lifter, lightener, whatever you want to call it, and it just wasn't a successful dye job. So she started having a little bit of a bad allergic reaction on the back of her neck. It was going red with like these weird little white specks, and it was freaking me out, and I got the dye off as fast as humanly possible. She only had it on the, recommended maximum time, which was about 50 minutes. But yeah, her right now is such just a crazy color combination. So she's not going to be able to get the colour that she wants right now. So this colour is not going to happen. I said to her yesterday afternoon what colour would she like to go, and we sort of decided on red. Red would be a very good colour to hide most of the crazy colour spectrum that she's got going on. Obviously, one side of her hair was pink and the other side was black, so there's like you can just imagine I've used the lightener on it, so how crazy her hair is looking. She's like, I don't want to go to school looking like that. I'm like, don't worry, it's not going to happen. So I have ordered her actually 2 red dyes that she said that she liked. I said for her to go onto Amazon, pick a colour, pick several colours, and then obviously go through them, and you can show me which one is your favourite. And she found which one she liked pretty quick. I was just trying to see if I don't have the Amazon app on my friggin' iPad. It's whatever. I'll show them when they get here, whatever time of day that is. Yesterday, no, it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before when these came. They were here super early, so I'm hoping it's going to be the same, so we can just get this dye job out of the way. She's going to go to school semi-happy. Obviously, she had her heart set on the lilac colour, but there's not really much I can do about that as of right now. Like I said, with her potentially having this bad reaction to the blonding bleach dye, I don't really feel comfortable ever touching her hair with one of those packs ever again, because it really did start to freak me out. She had started having redness around her ears and it was looking sore, so I had to put some Vaseline on it, and that seemed to have stopped whatever discomfort that she was experiencing. So I'm very glad that I thought of that. I did think about Sudocrem for a sec, but I thought no, that's probably better. It'll probably be more soothing, a little bit more cooling. So if you are a person who dyes at home, definitely use Vaseline, not just around the hairline, which it is actually recommended. I think on most boxes recommend to use petroleum jelly. Also use it on the ear as well, just to protect it, whether it's colour or bleach. Obviously if you get colour it's recommended because it will dye literally everything that it comes across, but also just to protect your skin. Oh my golly, yeah, I definitely should have done that many a time in the past. But right now I'm going to get something done with my hair because it is literally sopping. So now that I've got my hair looking somewhat semi-presentable, I just wanted to quickly show the things that I bought for myself when Regina and I were at the diabetes charity shop. The first item that I picked up was this super cute backpack. It's in a very kind of midnighty blue, dark, velvety colour. I don't know if it's coming up on the camera. It's blue. It's a really gorgeous blue. I'm sorry, it's not coming up. But it's got the 2 compartments at the front and obviously the big one at the back with a drawstring type pulley. That was the first thing that I bought, just because I really like the colour, and I've been wanting to get a new backpack. I've been looking at like army backpacks, like actual army coloured backpacks, like really, some of them are kind of ugly, but I really like them. I know, I'm so strange. The next thing I bought was this dress, which was from Dorothy Perkins, as you can see right there on the tag. That is in a UK size 14 and a US 10. So I have actually already worn this. I've tried it on. It fits really nicely. I'm so happy. This was $3.99. And I also picked up Jagger a belt because he has a couple of pairs of school pants from Next, which they're a little bit too long, but it's the waist that's really a problem. So I've been meaning to get him a belt, so I got him that as well, so he can actually wear those pants now. And Regina picked up this very jazzy coloured turtle for whatever reason. Whilst we were in there, there was a little baby, I think she must have been like maybe 18 months old, come in, and her mum took her over to where they had all the toys, and she picked up this perfect conditioned Peppa Pig, and she was so chuffed with it, bless her, and she's just like toddling up to the counter to go and pay for it. It was so cute. But yeah, this is the plushie that Regina wanted for whatever reason. It's very bright and kind of in your face. There you go, Bubs. And that was all that we got on this little trip. I would like to maybe go to charity stores more often. It's something I used to do a lot when I was like younger, but I've just not really been doing it much as of late, so that is definitely something I will be doing again in the future. So my super ultra naughty BK's lunch is here. Regina and I have gone halvesies on the chili cheese bites box. That was the 20, as you can see, that's written just on the top there. I got myself a plant-based Whopper and a box of fries that came with the meal. And for my drink, I got a Fanta. Also on the other side, I have some sriracha, which I may or may not have with some of the chili cheese bites. I'll see how I feel once we start getting into it. Last week, in the throes of me being really unwell, I actually won a apothecary set, which is a brand specifically for Marks and Spencer's. And originally I just wanted the body wash because I'm not gonna lie, I am high key really obsessed with it. It smells amazing. I don't know how much of the natural fragrancy oils that they put in this, but it is so strong and is so worth the money. Oh my gosh, I am absolutely in love with it. It's lavender, sweet orange, hoe wood and cedarwood. And I came across this because I got a tiny bottle, maybe about this size, in a glossy box that I bought off of eBay. And with that, I also got this, the Sleepy Relaxing Pillow Spray, which, as you can see, I have used quite a fair bit because unfortunately I do sort of for no reason have a lot of sleeping issues. But that was one of the other items that I got with this smaller version of the Calm Apothecary bubble bath body wash. However you want to use it, it's non-descriptive, you can use it for anything. And I got that as part of the set, and I also got this body cream lotion butter. As you can see, I've already been into this as well. I've been rubbing it on my arms quite a lot just because this scent really just does it for me. This is like perfect. It's strong, but it's pleasant. It's not like, oh God, what is this? It's really nice and pleasant. It does something to my senses. So I got the tiny little body lotion, and it also came with a candle as well, which I did try using the other day before Andrew's mum came up, just to try and make the flat smell all nice and inviting for her, just in case. But yeah, I mean, it's quite small. Where I was using it, which was in my kitchen, wasn't really distributing the smell, the scent of the candle all that well. But I'm going to try it in the bathroom at some point, which, you know, I'll close the door and it should be a lot more potent when you open it. This also was another item that came with the gift set. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for this little gift set. I think it was something along the lines of £12, which I thought was really good because somebody was selling the full size of this for somewhere in the region of like 14. And yeah, I don't know, I just felt like I would be able to try more of the products with the scent that I like. And the last item that came was this super handy helpful scrubbing mitt, which I'm looking forward to using. I don't actually have one of these right now. We usually just use, if I can see it, yeah, just these very basic bath and body sponges with the massager scrubby kind of top and the softer, squishy bottom. But this could actually come in handy, specifically for when I want to get like any dry skin off of my legs and that kind of thing. So I'm definitely looking forward to giving this a shot too. It's so nice and quiet here right now. But the unfortunate thing is that I did get a notification from Amazon to say when Regina's new hair dyes are going to be here, and it's supposed to be after 7 o'clock. It's the worst timing possible of all the scenarios. This is the one I wanted the very, very least. So she's stressing out about that a little bit. I'm stressing out about it because I'm the one that has to do it. So for unofficial dinner today, Andrew and I are going to be having one of these each. Regina is having a bowl of spaghetti and Jagger is having a bowl of chips because we had such a huge lunch. But the day is getting on a little bit and I don't want, you know, the evening time to come round and suddenly I'm really hungry. I don't want to get up and start making stuff, so I just start eating anything and everything. I want to still be able to pick something out whilst I'm still putting a little bit of thought into it. So we are going to go with one of these. I just have mine plain. Andrew has his on a sandwich, what Scottish people call a piece. It's not really something that I enjoy having, and obviously it's going to be a lot of carbs having it that way, but if it makes him happy, it is what it is. So this is the colour that we went with for Regina's hair. It's this really nice kind of mahogany-ish red. She does have it on right now as we speak. So yeah, we're just waiting for that to develop, do its thing, and then we will be washing it off and then drying it off, putting stuff in it. But I'm hoping to be done very soon because it is nearly 8 o'clock at night, so I just want it to be over and done with, in all honesty. It took forever for Amazon to come. They were supposed to be here earlier and then they were later, but what can you do? I'm not in control of that, unfortunately, but I am looking forward to seeing what colour, you know, her hair is going to turn out, given the mishmash that she's currently got going on, and I'm hoping that this red is going to hide a lot of it. So as you can see, the final results of Regina's hair, it's turned out really nice. Actually, a lot of the black has been completely dissipated with the red, which is what I, you know, thought would happen, which is why I suggested the colour. So yeah, I'm super duper happy with it. It's a nice mature colour actually.
I genuinely thought it was going to turn out like an emo.
No, it's not an emo colour at all. I'm really happy with it. As you can see from the back as well, all of the strange colouring that was going through Regina's hair has almost completely gone entirely. I'm really happy with the way it's turned out, and that is my weekend done. The school holidays are done. They're going back tomorrow, so it's back to the old grind. I'm intending, I haven't said this in a while, I'm intending to work out. I'm going to start with half an hour, see how I feel, and just play it that way. With it being 2 weeks since I've been able to do all as much as I would like to have done over that period of time. So I'm not sure what to expect with the lifting front. I do have a few other things up my sleeve in terms of things that I want to keep record of. So yeah, that's going to be featured very soon. I'm not exactly sure like how I want to do it yet. I'm thinking maybe I'll just start off with writing it down and maybe picking out the most important points for me. Things like water intake, for example. Other things that I'm drinking, I maybe want to keep a little bit of a track of, because even though I have been drinking a lot of water, it's mostly been sparkling water. I haven't really been using my big bottle all that much, especially when I was unwell and I took a real liking to those Wildberry slushy iron brews because they were amazing. And I wasn't drinking any kind of juice. And now I am going to go and get some comfortable clothes on. It is literally just after 8 o'clock. I would have liked to have gotten this all over and done with so much sooner. As I've, said at least maybe once or twice before, but it is what it is. She couldn't go to school with her hair looking like that because I know that it would just be on her mind. She'd be having major anxiety about it, and I didn't want that for her. So my conscience is clear. I'm super glad that she's happy with it. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you found some enjoyment from this vlog, and I really look forward to seeing you again in the next one.